What's up, guys? Stein here with another video. There are things in life you must do. You have to do them. You must do them to advance your life, to get better, to improve your life. There's things you have to do. You have to have discipline. You have to do them. There's no other way. There's no other motivation or inspiration or way to get you to do them other than to actually do them, to have discipline, to do these things every single day. What am I talking about? I'm talking about simply doing the basic things every single day. Exercising, reading, journaling, meditating, getting plenty of sleep, eating right. Like all the things you know that you're supposed to do, you have to do them every single day. You have to have discipline. You have to do these things. You must do them. That's the way to put it. You must do these things. You must. It's not a choice. It's not an option of, oh, I might do it or I might not. No. You must do these things. Like, you have to do them. There's no other way. There's no other way. Like, this is why I don't understand the mindset of everyone else. Like, I'm not eating the candy bar. I'm not eating the piece of cake. I'm not sleeping 4 hours. I'm not, because I value my sleep. I want to sleep a lot. I'm not skipping a workout. I'm not doing any of these things that aren't going to advance my life. Like, this is why I said I don't know. I can't understand people's mindsets. Why would you do something that doesn't advance your life? Why would you do something that doesn't put you in a better spot today, right now, than you did the day before? Why would you settle for something other than just instant gratification, but it gets you nowhere in the long run? You have to think of your life with years to follow. You can't think of instant gratification all the time. Majority of everyone thinks this way all the time and all the time and all. It makes no sense to me. I've had a passion. I've had dedication for stuff like this for a long time. I've wanted my life to improve, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it's truly something special to actually live the life of your dreams and do something that you actually want to do in life and not doing something that you actually don't want to do. So that's why I make these videos, like, to inspire and motivate you to do the right things. The things I talked about before: exercising, sleeping, eating right, journaling, meditating, like doing these things every single day, like on a daily basis. You must do these things. Like I said before, there's no option of whether I should or shouldn't do these things. You make time and you do them on a day to, like, it's your choice. Do you want your life to improve or not? These things are they're guaranteed to make it work for you, and they're guaranteed for you to have success in life. And they're guaranteed, like, there's hundreds and hundreds of millions of people. I don't know if that's a fact. I don't have any research on that. I know that there's a lot of people, though, that have changed their life by doing these things on a day-to-day basis, by eating right, by sleeping, by exercising, by meditating, by journaling. Every single day, doing these things, by visualizing. Like, there are so many things that you can do on a day-to-day basis to advance your life, to improve your life, to actually enjoy your life, and not have to hate your life every single day. Like, there are things you can do every single day to make it so you don't hate your life. Like, a lot of people hate their lives. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't like what they're doing for work. And a lot of people, I have a passion for work. I have passion for money, things like this. I ask them a question about work, and they'll quickly change the subject and talk about something else because they don't like their work. They simply do not like what they're doing. They hate their work, and they want to talk about something else. They want to talk about the alcohol they're drinking. They want to talk about the sports game. They want to talk about anything other than the work that they're doing. And I'm telling you right now, the discipline of you putting in the work every single day is going to feel 100 times better when you hit your pillow at night and you do the work day in and day out. When you do the work, hit your head on the pillow and go to sleep, you know you did the work. It's going to be 100 times better than you eating that slice of pizza, you drinking that beer, you doing anything negative that's not going to actually advance your life. Because, like I said, these are simple choices that we have to make. If we have the option to choose to do something either that's good for us or something that's bad for us, why would we not choose something that is good for us? Why would we not do this? I don't understand people's mindsets. Like, I generally do not understand people's mindsets of this. I've never liked to, I would never want to downgrade my life. Ever. Like, I've never wanted to do that. I don't know, a lot of people watching and probably say, I wouldn't want to do that either. Well, then why are you watching Netflix all the time? Why are you drinking beer? Why are you smoking weed? Like, all of us, me included, all of us can improve in some area. We are all wasting time. We are all doing something that doesn't advance our lives. We're all doing something that are procrastinating on, that we simply need to cut out of our lives immediately. We need to basically reprogram your mind, rebuild your mind. How do you do this, you ask? Working out. So working out is one of the very first steps, because you basically train your mind, you train your body. It puts discipline and entitles discipline in your body. Same thing with reading books and meditation. They both train yourself to have this mindset, this powerful mindset, like I talked about before. The powerful mindset of using the rational part and the correct part of your brain, and not the emotional part. Most people dive in the emotional part. That's why, because most people are emotional. They dive in, like, that's why I'm so rational, and I do these decisions. I have this discipline. I do these things like this because I use the rational part of my brain. It's always either it's to make my life better. A lot of people, they make their lives worse on a day-to-day basis. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not growing, you're dying. That statement is so true, because even if you think about it, like people who are in hospital beds, like, I think I've read about some of these people who, like, if they're like feeling depressed or down, they die a lot sooner or whatever. Like, but as opposed to somebody who is optimistic, they will literally live. Like, they will beat whatever, the cancer or something. I think I read that somewhere. It literally shows you the power of your mind and, like, what it can actually do. Why would you choose to do something that's going to worse your life? Why? Why would you do that? Seriously, like, there needs to be like a study or whatever. People need to be doing the right things. You, me, everyone. On a day-to-day basis. Like, so this way we can live the life of our dreams and have everything we've ever wanted. We can have everything we ever wanted if we simply have discipline. Like, it's really just a simple formula. Hard work plus discipline plus effort equals results. Like, it's a simple formula on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. But people just don't put in the work. And it makes me, like, it just confuses me. Like, why? Do you really hate work that much? Now, I'm not talking about your job. I understand that. People hate their jobs. I'm talking about you working on yourself. You doing something outside of your job. You working out. You reading. You journaling. You meditating. Like, doing these things outside of whatever work it is that you're doing. Why aren't you doing these things on a day-to-day basis outside of your job if you hate your job? Like, it's only going to make you better. It's only going to make you improve. It's not going to make your life worse by any means at all. But instead, you'd rather watch Netflix. Instead, you'd rather smoke all these cigarettes and weed. Instead, you'd rather drink a 6-pack of beer. I don't get it. I don't get people's mindsets. I never will. I'm trying to motivate and inspire you guys to actually do something with your lives. Change your lives. Have discipline. Discipline, the most important aspect to changing your life and having meaning to your life is discipline, and doing things on a day-to-day basis that are going to advance your life. Discipline is the only way to get there. It's like it's a superpower, because most people don't have it. Most people don't have extraordinary discipline. Everything you do matters. Literally everything. Everything you do is a habit. If you do something, it's going to be easier to do it the next time. This is why you need to develop superpower habits on a day-to-day basis, doing the right things, doing the things that are going to advance your life, so that way it's easier to do them next time. There are things the rest of today I do not want to do. I simply do not want to do. but I'm going to do them because I have to. Like, it's something I must do. Like I talked about before, there's no option of whether I do them or not. Like, I have to work out. I have to mow the lawn. These are things I must do. I have to do them. And there's no exception. Like, there's no skipping these things. There's no skipping my reading. I have to read tonight too. There's no skipping these things. Like, I can't afford to do this. You can't afford to do this if you're broke, you're not in the right shape you want. Like, if you don't have enough money yourself, or if you're broke, you're out of shape, you want to be in a better body. Like, you can't afford to take any breaks. Like, this is why I don't understand people's mindsets. You can't afford to take a day off. You literally cannot afford it. Every day matters. Every day counts. Superior discipline, extraordinary discipline on a day-to-day basis, putting in massive amounts of work